Certainty isn't accuracy. Surprised. What if certainty blinds you? This hidden pattern shapes your world in ways you barely notice, warping decisions in your career, finances, and even relationships. Do you ever stop to think that what you believe, with unwavering confidence, might be false? This isn't just abstract. It's dangerous. These unnoticed errors pile up, costing time, money, and maybe your peace of mind. Imagine that warmth of being sure, followed by the cold splash of failure when reality hits. Ready to dive into why certainty often misleads? Let's unravel these mental traps you're caught in. The illusory truth effect plays you first. Imagine a rumor circulates, spreading over lunch breaks and social media scrolls. You keep hearing it. Before long, it feels true. That's the illusory truth effect. It tricks your brain into mistaking repetition for truth. Researchers found that statements repeated just a few times become more believable, even absurd ones. You start recalling a friend's advice or recollecting news bites. Could they all be lies amplified by mere repetition? What's more perplexing is its subtlety. You don't realize it's happening. The next time you're certain about a piece of information, ask yourself, have you just heard it too often, or is it genuinely true? Overconfidence bias steps in next. You think you know something, absolutely sure of it, so you act. Maybe in investing, you believe your judgment can't fail, diving into stocks based purely on past success. But overconfidence overestimates your knowledge. A study showed that people who were 100% confident in their answers were wrong about 20% of the time. Do you trust your gut? That sense of certainty doesn't always equal truth. The key clue lies in the gap between your perceived knowledge and actual understanding. If you know this bias, you question more and assume less. Reframe your confidence. Your wallet might thank you. Then, the anchoring effect snares your judgment. You've been in a store, eyeing that expensive gadget, only to find it on sale. The original price, wildly inflated to make the discount seem irresistible. That's anchoring in action. Your brain clings to initial numbers, no matter their accuracy. Once an anchor is set, it skews your thinking. Even professionals fall for it. Estate agents, valuations stuck by the first number they hear, regardless of market logic. What hits hard is how convinced you are by those initial figures. The suggestion, always pause and question the original anchor. Does it reflect reality, or is it just a trap? Finally, confirmation bias limits you. Ever notice how certain you feel after reading supporting opinions on a controversial belief? That's it in play. Your brain seeks out what aligns with your preconceptions, ignoring counter-evidence. This bias roots deep into personal decisions. Consider a hire you're sure is perfect, so you only see their strengths, missing glaring issues. How often does certainty mislead you here? Recognize that tendency, challenge it by actively seeking opposing views. Your real insight grows when you let both sides weigh in, not just the comforting echoes of your certainty. In a world of decisions, from what you buy to who you trust, understanding these biases changes everything. First step: alertness. When making choices, notice your certainty. Nip it with questions. Is this confidence or just repetition feeding into the illusory truth effect? Is it genuine insight or overconfidence bias at play? Dive deeper than the surface numbers anchoring your judgment, and push past confirmation bias by seriously considering opposing arguments. Armed with this awareness, you're equipped to make decisions grounded in accuracy, not just comfort. Tomorrow, try challenging one confident assumption you hold. See what changes. Could certainty be your biggest lie? Which one do you fall for most?